Daryl, Hunter of Walkers. Daryl, Hunter of Walkers is based on Daryl Dixon from The Walking Dead, a survivor known for his skill in hunting, tracking, and protecting his chosen family in a hostile world. He was introduced in Magic the Gathering through Secret Lair, the Walking Dead crossover release, featuring several iconic characters from the series as unique legendary cards. Daryl gives a chosen opponent 3 Walker tokens at the beginning of your upkeep, creating zombie creatures that can later be turned into an advantage for you. He can also deal damage directly to a creature by tapping, and whenever a zombie controlled by an opponent dies, he rewards you by drawing a card. A burn-focused Daryl deck is built to use repeated damage effects and sweepers to eliminate the walkers he creates while maintaining pressure on the battlefield. By combining token generation, creature damage, and card draw, the deck steadily converts opposing zombies into resources and control, until it overwhelms opponents through efficient attrition. Combo ideas for Daryl decks. Combo number 1. Thornbite Staff plus Basilisk Collar plus Daryl, Hunter of Walkers. Required conditions: 1. Thornbite Staff is on your battlefield. 2. Basilisk Collar is on your battlefield. 3. Daryl, Hunter of Walkers is on your battlefield. 4. Thornbite Staff and Basilisk Collar are equipped to Daryl. 5. Daryl does not have Summoning Sickness. Activating the combo: 1. Activate Daryl and tap it, dealing damage to target creature. 2. That creature dies from lethal damage due to Daryl's Death Touch ability given by Basilisk Collar. 3. Daryl's ability from Thornbite Staff triggers, then untap him. 4. Repeat for each creature opponents control. Combo result: destroy all creatures opponents control. Combo number 2. Brash Taunter plus Seeker of Skybreak plus Legolas's Quick Reflexes. Required conditions: 1. Brash Taunter is on your battlefield. 2. Seeker of Skybreak is on your battlefield. 3. Legolas's Quick Reflexes is in your hand. 4. You have enough mana to cast Legolas's Quick Reflexes. Activating the combo: 1. Cast Legolas's Quick Reflexes, targeting Seeker of Skybreak. 2. Activate Seeker of Skybreak and tap it, targeting itself. 3. Seeker of Skybreak ability from Legolas's Quick Reflexes triggers, then deal damage equal to its power to Brash Taunter. 4. Brash Taunter triggers, dealing that much damage to any target opponent. 5. Resolve the Seeker of Skybreak ability from Step 2, then untap it. 6. Repeat from Step 2. Combo result: infinite damage to each opponent. Combo number 3. Gorgon's Head plus Goblin Sharpshooter. Required conditions: 1. Gorgon's Head is on your battlefield. 2. Goblin Sharpshooter is on your battlefield. 3. Gorgon's Head is equipped to Goblin Sharpshooter. 4. Goblin Sharpshooter does not have Summoning Sickness. Activating the combo: 1. Activate Goblin Sharpshooter and tap it, dealing 1 damage to target creature. 2. That creature dies from lethal damage due to Goblin Sharpshooter's Death Touch ability given by Gorgon's Head. 3. Goblin Sharpshooter triggers, then untap it. 4. Repeat for each creature opponents control. Combo result: destroy all creatures opponents control. Combo number 4. Kiki-Jiki, Mirror Breaker plus Hyrax Tower Scout. Required conditions: 1. Kiki-Jiki Mirror Breaker is on your battlefield. 2. Hyrax Tower Scout is on your battlefield. Activating the combo: 1. Activate Kiki-Jiki and tap it, then create a token copy of Hyrax Tower Scout with haste. 2. The Hyrax Tower Scout token ETB ability triggers, then untap Kiki-Jiki. 3. Repeat. Combo results: 1. Infinite ETB triggers. 2. Infinite creature tokens with haste. Combo number 5. Cacophodon plus Rite of Passage plus Pyrohemia. Required conditions: 1. Cacophodon is on your battlefield. 2. Rite of Passage is on your battlefield. 3. Pyrohemia is on your battlefield. 4. You control a permanent that can tap to add 1 red mana to your mana pool. 5. Your life total can sustain damage from Pyrohemia. Activating the combo. 1. Activate the permanent that can produce a red mana and tap it, adding 1 red mana to your mana pool. 2. Activate Pyrohemia, dealing 1 damage to each creature and each player. 3. Rite of Passage and Cacophodon trigger. 4. Resolve the Rite of Passage trigger first, then put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. 5. Resolve the Cacophodon trigger next, then untap a permanent that can produce a red mana. 6. Repeat. Combo results. 1. Near infinite damage. 2. Near infinite +1/+1 counters.
Hi Commander, if you are new here, welcome to our channel. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click that bell icon to get notified every time we post a new video. Enjoy!
Non-game changer spells that are commonly found in Daryl decks. Pyroclasm. Token conversion. Pyroclasm efficiently destroys the 2/2 walker zombie tokens that Daryl gives to an opponent, turning his apparent drawback into a controllable resource. Card advantage. Because Daryl lets you draw a card whenever a zombie an opponent controls dies, Pyroclasm can convert multiple walker deaths into immediate hand replenishment. Burn alignment. Pyroclasm reinforces the deck's core burn plan by simultaneously clearing small creatures and advancing a strategy built around repeated damage and battlefield attrition. Volcanic Fallout. Walker clearance. Volcanic Fallout efficiently removes the 2/2 walker zombie tokens that Daryl gives to an opponent, converting his token output into a manageable battlefield state. Draw conversion. Because Daryl draws you a card whenever a zombie an opponent controls dies, Volcanic Fallout can transform those destroyed walkers into immediate card advantage. Pressure extension. Its damage to each player supports the burn game plan by advancing life total pressure, while simultaneously controlling small creatures across the table. Aether Flash. Immediate punishment. Aether Flash damages the walker tokens as they enter the battlefield, allowing Daryl's forced token creation to function as immediate pressure against the chosen opponent's board development. Death conversion. Because Daryl draws a card whenever a zombie an opponent controls dies, Aether Flash helps convert opposing zombie entries into repeatable card advantage. Burn continuity. Aether Flash supports the burn plan by establishing a persistent damage engine that weakens incoming creatures without requiring repeated spell investment. Into the Fire. Walker Sweep. Its damage mode cleanly removes the 2/2 walker zombie tokens that Daryl gives to an opponent, allowing the deck to convert those tokens into a favorable board reset. Card conversion. Because Daryl draws a card whenever a zombie an opponent controls dies, the damage mode can transform opposing walker deaths into immediate resource gain. Mode flexibility. Its second mode supports burn strategy consistency by replacing weaker cards in hand when the sweeping effect is not the correct tactical option. Dingus Staff. Death punishment. Dingus Staff turns each walker that dies into direct damage against the opponent who received Daryl's zombie tokens. Token exploitation. Because Daryl regularly gives an opponent 3/2 walker zombies, the staff converts that repeated token output into a recurring source of life total pressure. Burn reinforcement. Dingus Staff strengthens the burn plan by ensuring that creature removal advances not only board control, but also opponent damage through attrition. Spiteful Banditry. Walker punishment. Spiteful Banditry can immediately burn down the 2/2 walker zombie tokens that Daryl gives to an opponent by setting X high enough to clear them on entry. Treasure conversion. When those opposing walkers die, Spiteful Banditry turns their deaths into treasure production, giving the deck mana acceleration while executing its removal plan. Burn scaling. Its scalable entry damage supports Daryl's burn strategy by functioning as both a flexible sweeper and a value engine that rewards creature attrition. Repercussion. Reflected damage. Repercussion turns damage dealt to the 2/2 walker zombie tokens that Daryl gives an opponent into direct damage against that same opponent. Burn amplification. Board-wide damage effects become far more punishing because every point dealt to opposing creatures is effectively echoed to their controllers. Pressure conversion. Daryl's token generation effectively becomes a liability for the chosen opponent, since the creatures he provides can later be used as a channel for concentrated life total pressure. Saryth, the Viper's Fang. Activated reuse. Saryth can untap Daryl after he uses his tap ability, allowing the deck to convert more creature interactions into repeated burn pressure within the same turn cycle. Combat deterrence. Because tapped creatures you control gain Death Touch, Daryl becomes far more threatening after attacking or tapping, which discourages blocks and combats that would otherwise pressure your burn game plan. Board protection. By giving untapped creatures you control hexproof, Saryth helps preserve Daryl and other key engines on the battlefield, so the deck can continue converting zombie-based attrition into sustained advantage. Ranging Raptors. Damage ramp. Burn effects that damage all creatures can trigger Ranging Raptors and convert your own sweeping plan into additional land acceleration. Engine support. Extra lands from repeated enraged triggers help sustain Daryl's attrition plan by improving your ability to cast follow-up burn spells and maintain pressure over multiple turns. Asymmetric value. While Daryl's burn package clears opposing walker tokens and pressures enemy boards, Ranging Raptors allows those same damage-based exchanges to advance your battlefield development. Ripjaw Raptor. Damage draw. Burn effects that deal damage across the battlefield can trigger Ripjaw Raptor and convert your sweepers into immediate card advantage. Resource pressure. While Daryl turns opposing zombie deaths into cards, Ripjaw Raptor allows the same damage-based game plan to generate additional draw from your own board. Attrition support. Its sturdy body lets it survive many smaller burn effects, enabling the deck to maintain battlefield presence while continuing its damage-driven control plan. Post your commander on the comments section below, and we will create a video like this for you. Thank you for watching.